I got one good question for you. Maybe a few questions, but are you stuck on when you should send the free secret letter out, or when you should do the personal information letter, or when you should do the KO letter, or when you should do this letter, or when you should do that letter? Are you stuck confused and you just, oh my gosh, what should I do? I see all these videos and I don't know what to do. However, I got you. I'm gonna show you what to do step by step by step. So with that being said, you already know what time it is. Let's get on into All right, so in today's lesson, we're going to break down a 7-step process on when you should send out each letter, and when you send out each round, and going over the process, give you the game, give you everything you need, because I don't want to hold you back of like, when should I send this out? When should I send it? I don't want you to be confused, so we got to show you, we're here to show you, so you don't have to try to figure it out. But first, before we get into that, I got an announcement, right? Mike don't know that we about to do this. But Mike is about to he already has his channel, and he's about to be giving away on how to start and run. Well, we both want to talk about it, but most importantly, he's going to do most of the work. How to start and run a credit repair company, how to make anywhere between $50,000 to $100,000 a month when it comes to your credit repair business. And we're going to give away the game. And you know how we do, we show you everything. We're going to basically give you the secrets, give you the tools or resources, everything. So if you like that, drop in the comments. If you want to learn how to start a credit repair business, say me. But I know why you came to this, and we're about to give you the process. Did you want to say something, Mike?
Oh, nah, man. Hey, look, I'm just excited, bro, because not long ago,
should I do this?
Yes. Go. No, I was joking. Yeah, it wasn't too long ago where we were struggling to get 10 clients, and then to give back the process for free is just gonna be amazing.
So
yeah, man.
They're gonna be able to start and run their own credit repair business.
Yeah. Hey, look,
change your lives. And what's up?
Yeah, what software to use, how to email your people, what content to try to make. A lot of people put out negative content, but negative content don't do nothing but stir up the crowd. You're going to get negative clients, and then you're going to want to quit your business. You know what I'm saying? So there's many people that's in the credit repair space that we just blew past because we like that. So I'm going to show everybody exactly what we did. You're going to be able to see the numbers and the back of our company. Like, I ain't holding nothing back except personal information for clients. That's it.
Boy, that thing going to be dope. You're going to be able to help people. You're going to be able to make money, service the community, give back, teach the game, and not only give some time and be able to do some certain things that you wouldn't be able to do if you didn't have a business. So it's going to be amazing. See people to get wins. All right, so first things first. Here, let me share the screen before I forget what we're supposed to be doing, teach. All right, where my screen? Share screen. Let me know if you can see.
I'll let you know when I can see it. All right, that's it.
All right, so let me make it. How big is it? That thing huge. There we go. All right, now I see there's some errors on some words, so don't y'all know. I want to be, you know what I'm trying to say. So from step one, getting clear on what you really want. So you already know if you want to take a day and do that. Identify what you really want before you start the process. I understand, right? Get clear. What I teach is put it on your phone. We had this on our phone since what, last year, Mike? 100K a month?
Yeah.
$25,000 a week. Yo, put it on your phone. Like, see it, visualize it. Do what you got to do. I also have a book I look through. Put my stuff in I made a whole book. I also got me and Mike got a journal. So put stuff in your journal, like put it, whatever you're trying to complete, whatever you're trying to reach. It might not happen in a month. It might not happen in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. It might happen, 6 months. But if you continue being obsessed with your goals, you'll reach it, right? Because that's what you're trying to complete. That's what you're trying to do. So if it's a house, you better have a big house on your phone, on your computer, on your mirror. I'm talking about see it 2-story, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, whatever, pool outside, whatever you want, you can have it. And I'm a witness, Mike a witness. Whatever we got, we work for it real hard. Now, after you figure all that out and you make your vision board and do all that stuff, the next step, next day you should be doing is facing your fear and actually checking the details, right? Analyzing your credit report. Now, analyzing your credit report should take you about 30 minutes to, if that, but 30 minutes to an hour, and just identifying it, depending on how much you have, right? Right? It shouldn't take them that long, analyze it, but you should just take a day. If you want to take a day, take a day or 30 minutes, because what we don't want you to get overwhelmed. So one day, just sit back, relax, look at your credit report, download it, highlight it, circle everything up. Don't send nothing out. You just, the information's in the details.
Yeah. All day videos are less than 10 minutes, or most of the day videos are less than 10 minutes. So it shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes to figure out how to mark it up. Just make sure that you're watching the right video and find the right one and write the laws on the side and just get mentally prepared to go to battle with these credit bureaus. We showed y'all, where the information is. You can find it, and when they come back verified, they're lying.
Yeah. So if you're new to the channel, it's your first day. The laws, go back and watch some of the videos, but the laws in this book right here. But we show you how to Google it for free. But if you want to buy it, you go on Amazon and buy the actual book yourself. So, that boy said, be prepared to go to mental war.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Hey, it's mental warfare out here, man. Every letter they send is to break your confidence 1% at a time. 1% at a time. They don't break you right in and there, because if they want to break you right then and there, they'll sue you. But they don't sue you. They send letters. They get you scared, because what they're doing is they breaking you down for the next time they come to get some money, and the next time they come to get some money, and the next time they come to get some money. You feel me?
Facts. Dang. Breaks your confidence. Hey, why keep on coming back verified?
Yes, sir. That's it.
It don't work.
You know what though? The only way I broke out of it is because I think me and you are real dominant people. So when I'm telling my family and stuff like, yo, paying bills don't feel right. Paying collections don't feel right. And I ran into somebody that said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? One thing leads to another. Like, hey, bro, you ever heard of this? What? You ever heard of the 609 letter? Yo, what's that? We read it. We was like, what's it saying? It wasn't saying that. Okay, well, all right, where this came from? Oh, it came from it came from here. These are laws. What other laws they got? And then it's pretty much that. After that, it's game over.
Facts. All right, so one day, I'll give you one day, analyze your credit report, right? Next day, clean up your personal information. Now, you want to go to Experian and go to the back. We call it back. It's not really back door. It's going act like you about to dispute online, and then you'll be able to find a lot of information. And I mean a lot. I'm talking about a lot. Names going to be misspelled. You're going to have various phone numbers, various addresses. You're going to have a spouse probably on there. You're going to have your job history on there. You're going to have a lot of information. What you want to do is remove all that. You should have one name, one address, or if you want to have the previous address, but one address, and you want to have one phone number. If you want to, it's up to you, but one phone number and one job. And the reason why you want to have just one of each, because let's say you go apply for a credit card, right? And you had to get a person to review it, like a branch manager to look at it. What they're going to do is pull your credit report, and they're going to be like, should I give this person money or not? Now, if you have 1,001 addresses and 1,001 job histories, right? I'm not saying you have that, but if you have all a lot, they're going to be like, this person is unstable. That's what they're going to consider you unstable. Now, it's going to have their little whatever codes, whatever, but technically they're going to be like, yo, this person unstable. Too many locations, too many all that. So you just want to clean it all up first. As well as it makes it hard for the credit bureaus to verify once you start removing certain things, because the number one thing is personal information, how they verify your information, besides going to the snitches. Now, 30 days, I mean, not 30 days, it should take you, you can call over the phone because it won't take that long to dispute it. Probably take you an hour, 2 hours, call each credit bureau. If you want to send a letter in, wait 7 days before you set everybody up. because freezing the snitches don't matter. So just wait 7 days, send it out, and then wait 7 days. Now, if you wait shorter than that, it's fine. If you already sent the letter out, nothing's going to happen because cleaning your personal information and investigating your accounts are two totally different things. So just give it time for the credit bureaus to receive the information before you send it out. But if you already did, it's okay. Nothing's going to stop. There's no like quote unquote timeline on when you should send this letter out. Just give it time for the credit bureaus to receive it. Now the next day, hey, we're just going one day at a time, right? Now, for me, freezing the snitches is going to take you a little bit of time, right? It shouldn't take that long. It should take about 30 minutes to an hour to freeze the snitches.
Hold on. All right, so I got something though, and you don't know about this. I got a list of over, I think, 50 different snitches that you guys, we're going to give it to you guys. We're going to create a link to where you guys can enter in your email address and you'll get the list of the snitches straight from CFPB, right? This ain't coming from us. We're not going to sell you nothing. It's going to be a free digital download. We just need your address so we can know who we're sending it to. And we're going to send it straight from CFPB to you. That way you don't have to go look it up. Because I know time is of the essence. Everybody, want to get this done as fast as possible. So if you don't want to freeze, rent grow, like rent grow is for, I guess it's in the name, it's for apartments and stuff like that, evictions and stuff that be on your credit report. So you wouldn't necessarily freeze them to get rid of an auto loan. Y'all feel me? So you can analyze and figure out the different snitches. Just don't get overwhelmed when I send you this list because it's long. But we do got a core, maybe 5 that we freeze. Just because they got a bunch of them on there. You guys can call them and see. And once you see how many,
what I would tell you to do is order your report from every single body. I mean, everybody that has your information. Yeah. See what they have on you. Yeah. Like LexisNexis, you get it. Once you get your LexisNexis report, boy, they have your whole life on there. What color you like, what shoes you like to wear.
Yeah,
what's your favorite store?
They have speeding tickets on there for me.
So you're gonna see. I'm talking about order everything. LexisNexis, say every report that you can, just order it, right? I think they're all free. And then as well as a lot of people ask about this, your banking reports, right? So order that, check systems. See what they have as well.
Check systems and early warning.
Order that. Y'all should order your reports. You should see what people are selling as well as what they're reporting.
Hey, that's it. All right. So from 1 to step 4, how long you think this should take?
It should take 4 days. Yeah,
4 days. So 1 day in a mind, they can probably do that in 30 seconds. Well, never mind. Take your time with end of mind because you need a external motivator because once these items come back, or if these items come back verified, you need something that you can hang on to, right? So when I used to dispute, when we first started, when the items came back verified, bro, I wanted to give up. But what helped me was seeing Dave get results, like his first time up. I'm like, man, what? All right, bet, let me go again. And then I went again. And then it came back verified again. So I started, calling and stuff like that. So I sent my wife's stuff in. One time, her stuff came off. I'm like, bro, I quit. And then that's when Dave was like, nah, bro, don't give up, bro. You see that Amex Platinum card? That boy got that thing in the mail. I was like, oh, I need one of them. All you need is a 7 something? Let's say 720.
Yeah.
You can get that Amex Platinum and that thing, whew. I still got the box. Boy, you open that thing up, it said, welcome to Platinum. Boy, I was like, oh my goodness. I took that thing to work, man, and ordered something. They were like, what is that? You take that thing, bro, hand it to a cashier. They were like, wow, this is crazy. You get a different type of respect. You pull that out. People will let you pay for the meals.
So, yeah.
So,
And the next day, send your secret letter out. Now, the secret, I'm going to say this one more time. The secret letter is free. But I'm going to say most of y'all. Some people don't watch the video and think you got to pay for the other stuff. It's free. Check your email. It's going to be in there. That's step 5, setting everybody up. Now, from step 5 to step 6, you got to wait 30, or from step 5 to step 7, you got to wait 30 days. That's why we have step 6, which is because I want you to be doing something in the meantime while you're waiting. I know you're going to be anxious, checking your own Credit Karma, checking everything, your emails every single second, as if your credit report is going to update within those seconds. But I know once you pay attention to something, you always look at Credit Karma, see if your credit score or if the credit bureau has received it, see if your score go up. You know, you get that energy once you go, oh, some stuff came off. But in between that time, you want to be building your credit up, right? That's why you should analyze it, see what, like, if you don't have a credit card, if you don't have an installment account, if you don't have different type of accounts on your credit report, you want to start adding some stuff on there to help build it up. And like if your history is not up to par and you're currently renting, why not add some of that rental history to build it up? So you don't got to add all those different companies, but you can just add like 1 or 2, and you just go to a major bank. And like I said, I always say build the relationship with the bank because the bank got the money. So just go to one bank in your local area, a credit union. I suggest first build a relationship with them first, a whole new bank account, everything, start from scratch. Go take them out on a date, right? See if you like them.
Oh yeah. Yep. So I would say in between steps, 5 to 7, after you send your secret letter off, part of your end of mind need to be building a relationship with banks. A lot of people are like, hey, what do I do in the meantime? You know, you're asking a bunch of questions. Go build those relationships with the banks and
see who they like. Hey, see what credit bureau. Hey, start talking to them. You know, go there. You know, once a week, just ask them certain questions. How can you do this? What do you need for a business account? What's the typical credit score date you like to see to get approved? Like, yo, the people start telling you. I'm telling you, once you start talking, being nice and not talk about just asking, but ask them how their day is going and being a regular person.
Going there happy though. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be happy. You gotta be respectful and happy, and people will give you what you want. Like these banks, I almost think they get commission off of different products that they give away. I think they got like a quota, because when I got my pre-approval, like I didn't even have an appointment. She moved her appointment just to fill me in. You know what I'm saying? And then gave me a $13,000 credit card. You know what I'm saying? Like just off the strength of me going in there, like, hey, I've been banking with you guys for a while. This card right here, what do I need to get approved? She said, oh, come in, let me sit you down. What's your credit score? 7, mid-7s? Mid-7s? That thing was so funny, but because my credit score was locked, she had to verify my identity. And then as she verified my identity, they like, oh, you got approved.
So you do that, build that relationship up. Like when you start adding some positive, I'm telling you, once you start adding positive accounts, especially if you don't have a credit card or never had one, you're gonna see your credit score shoot through the roof. And as well as when some items start coming off, you're gonna see it go, fluctuate. But like I said, like Mike say, hey, be mentally prepared that your credit score is gonna go up and down. You're gonna catch anxiety if you pay attention to your score. Don't look at Credit Karma. That's why I say to look at the credit score, because you're gonna go crazy. So don't pay attention to the credit score. Pay attention to the credit report as things fall off. Because once everything comes off, then you'll see your true credit score. And you want to see your true credit score through FICO. So your FICO score, which is MyFICO, Experian.com, and other places that have FICO scores. So pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to your actual Credit Karma score, which is a Vantage score. Now, KO method. Now, the KO method is like a process, right? So if you have my dispute playbook and the KO letter, once your investigation comes back, 2 things happen we always talk about. So let me stop sharing this because let me see our face.
Yes, sir.
All right. Stop share. So 2 things is going to happen. Either the account got verified, which is fine, right? Or the account got removed, which is, hey, we're going to the next one. Use one deletion away, right? So you got one item gone, the next one. So if the account got verified, you want to either use the KO letter or the factual letter. Either or, they both have but the KO letter got some laws. The factual letter is just basically going off of facts, right? So send the factual letter out, send the KO letter out, send it. Now you got to wait another 30 days, right? Now, after that, if some accounts come off again, now you have more evidence. Now you want to go ahead and submit a CFPB complaint after the second round, right? So, or it's gonna be a third round. So you're gonna do a CFPB complaint. You're gonna do a Attorney General's complaint. You're gonna do a BBB complaint, and that's it. 3 complaints.
Yep.
And depending on if you had identity theft, then you can go to ftc.gov, right? And you can do a complaint with them, right? So that's 4 different complaints. Send them all off, and bam, you should see some more results. Now, everything Mike told you, everything is not. If they wanted to, everything should come off, but it's not. I know we quote the laws, we tell them that they violate it, but they don't care. If they cared, then Mike, if they cared, then they would have off the first time.
Hey, if they cared, this channel wouldn't exist. You would have made one video,
and everything would have came off.
You don't have a written permission to put nothing on my credit. It's fraud. Everybody on this channel can send that one letter with all this stuff, and it'll come off the first round. But unfortunately,
gotta go to war, man.
Gotta go to war.
That's why I make these videos showing you, giving you the encouragement, the testimonials, and see people like keep on going, don't quit, don't give up, be persistent, be committed to the process. Because once you commit to the process, the work
works.
There we go. Hey,
I thought you were gonna say both.
Hey, the work. Whew, that's a powerful shirt. So once you understand that, the work works. You got to go through your process. You got to go through, trials and tribulations. You have to go through that. The reason why you're going through all that is because God is putting you. Hey, I believe in God, so God is putting you in place and position. Because once you go through it, now you tell your story and you write it on Facebook. Yo, I waited 8 months or a year, and somebody else is trying to see that, and they get motivated. I'm like, all right. So you basically helping the next person. This is the reason why you going through this. And once you tell your story, this is all. It's just helping all out in the whole universe, right? So you have to go through the process. You have to put in the work. You have to, plant the seed, right? Continue planting the seed, because once it's your time, and your score is going to blow up. You're going to be overwhelmed. And then what you do is tell your story and help out other people. Our story was, hey, me and Mike wanted to buy a house, right? Mike got the house already. I was like, I didn't give me a house too. My credit score was trash. I had to go to YouTube and learn some things. And I did a lot of things, and a lot of people wasn't giving the right information to clean your credit. My credit score just enough to get that house, and it still was trash. But I still learned. I still was able to figure out some things, cleaned it all up, and like, hey, man, we could start a credit repair business, whatever. Some other stuff happened between them, but we then start a credit repair business, help do the same thing for other people, get them in that house, that experience, that 2 seconds of, I got my house. Then what's next? So
next you get in debt furnishing that thing.
Got back in debt, and I'm like, yo, nobody tell you that you about to get back in debt.
Oh yeah, I use my credit cards too. The biggest mistake I ever made.
So nobody tells you that. So that's why I learned that, hey, don't buy a house. Like, yo, go live in an apartment, go stay in the condo. Like, if you're not trying to rent, or if you're not trying to get a house to rent it out, there is no sense in you buying a house.
Hey, look, that's just our mindset right now. When we were in y'all position, we wanted the house, we got the house, and not like you got to burn your hand on the stove just to see how it feels. Yeah,
I told my daughter, don't touch the water. She's like, why? She was about to go touch. I'm like, dang, you really want to go experience why? You go touch it. So, hey, people gotta, I don't know. You gotta feel like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Number one thing. One thing. Hey, if your student loans got removed from your credit report with this new law, drop it down below in the chat. My wife's student loans got removed from her credit report. Credit score went up, I think, 60 more points. Shout out to whoever out there pulling them strings. Also, if you don't get results that fast, what we preach in our program is no scoreboard watching. Because if you watch the scoreboard, you're gonna be off your purpose. All right. Everybody's purpose is different. Everybody's situation was different when they got their credit. So everybody's results are gonna be different as well.
Facts, because they probably went through, just to get the results. You don't know how long they've been doing this. Some people might get it done in a day or two, and but you never knew what happened between that process. It finally worked, and they finally ran into a person that gave them some real information so they could take action. So, like Mike said, no scoreboard. I'm playing.
But if you did get some results, drop it down below in the chat. We'll love to congratulate you on our next video.
Yeah, we like to I saw some person 14-day hack score went up like a crazy amount, like I think it was 130 points. I think I screenshot it to you. Woo! Shout out to that person, and we're gonna start doing shout outs too, man. Hey, congratulations. And if you did get results, hit me and Mike up in the DM so we can get you, or reach out to the team. And
let's get you on a Zoom call, man. We want to know how it feels, because we know how it feel when we went through it. So we want to know, like, hey, how are we impacted? So our motto is make more, give more, right? One of our models, I guess. Make more, give more. So we definitely want to know who we're giving this positive energy to, man, for you guys to encourage others as well. We got so many people out here perpetrating and faking that is great to see, like, real people actually getting results, especially for free. Whenever I get on a phone call, me and my team, do you know you can do this for free? Do you know you can do this yourself? Did you come from YouTube? Just so you know, like, hey, look, you got to trust our process. If you can't trust your own process, you ain't gonna trust our process. So then I hate firing clients, but I do sometimes. I don't tell Dave until it's done, but sometimes people got to get fired. You got to just go through your own process.
So, hey, if you have any questions, drop it in the comments. We will be going live. Hey, go follow my boy Mike's YouTube, because we about to be showing you how to start your own credit repair business where you can make anywhere, the sky's the limit, right? 10,000, 15,000, whatever you're trying to make, 30,000. We ain't hit $1 million a month, but once we do, we'll be able to show you that process as well. So first, I know everybody goes to make 10K, and we can show you how to get 10K a month.
Yep. Hold on. Let's start off at 1K. We'll show you how to get 1K just from using your social media. That's gonna be my first video. That's gonna be my first video.
All right.